Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer. On today's video we are going to be doing a fun little thing. We're going to be building a mansion and well, like a country mini mansion actually, but it's farmhouse. I'll just say it, it's a farmhouse, okay? You know what you came here for. But yeah, so I did build all of it. I did start furnishing. I'm on the last room, but I've spent all day working on this, and it's my one day off for the week, and this is supposed to go up tomorrow. So I have a lot of other stuff I need to get done, so we're only gonna do the exterior portion. That's all I'm gonna show in this video, because there are 4 other videos, or 4 other clips of me working on this that I was just like, I don't feel like editing that, so yay. Sorry for being a horrible lazy person, but that's what's happening today. So yeah, enjoy. I know I'm terrible. Oh, my cat. Sorry, I looked over and I thought my cat had gotten into the room because I saw her in the chair next to me. And I was like, how did that happen? I just closed the door. But yeah, she's been in here this whole time. Duh. Anyways. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say extra. Oh, there's one extra room that I didn't finish yet. Whoops. I do fully intend on playing this, and so let's just, talk about the elephant in the room. University is coming out soonish, I guess. Soon? I don't know if soonish is really what we'd say, because we don't have a release date, so that's fun. But yeah, oh gosh, sorry guys, you're not gonna get a ton of editing in this one either. You're gonna have to watch the process, but just sped up, because I need to get out of this office and pay attention to my husband, because he just came home from work, and I don't get to see him very often now that I've gone back to work, so it's all fun. Anyways, but yeah, so the family that you can see there, I intend on aging those kids up over the wait period, basically, and before the wait period during which we eventually find out when university is going to come out, and then I'm going to use at least one of them for trying it out. I do also have another sim that I've already made that's like a young adult and is just super adorable. But so here's the thing with university. We all went to university when we were 18, or 17 or 18 is when most people start university. Some go when they're 19. A lot of people in Europe do take a gap year. But here in the States, we typically start at 17 or 18, depending upon when you graduated from high school. So yeah, where was I going with this? Anyway, so I'm wondering what age the Sims are going to be that they're going to be going off to college. I know young adult is supposed to be your 20s, I guess, the range of maybe 18 to 29 maybe, and then the adult section is supposed to be 30 to 45, 50 maybe, and then the elders are 50 and above. I don't really know how they've got them separated, because there's just big big jumps in the aging. So not that we can really expect any more from The Sims. I know this is so weird that I'm not demanding anything from this, but you can't build into the AI for them to slowly age as it goes, because it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Also, I lied a little bit, because you are seeing some floor plan with this and some of the stuff, but it's part of the building aspect, I guess, because I never build anything without the floor plan included, and if I do them without a floor plan in mind, it just turns into crap. So anywho, so yeah, I'm interested to see if it's going to be teenagers or young adults. I guess you'd have to be a young adult for them to go to college. And one of the critiques I've heard from other simmers was that it's just university, it's not a school pack, which kind of makes the university part a little flat, because the high school graduation thing that we had with Sims 3, it just made it feel like you really had that transition phase where you went to college after completing high school or whatever it is, and kids go to school, but it's a rabbit hole thing. So and I would just like, hey, your teenager has completed high school, like just a message up. You can choose to send them to university now, and they'll probably do that. I have no idea because that game's not out yet. So what do I know? Maybe we'll get that. But I don't know. I'm really excited for it though, like ungodly excited. University was my jam, okay? Like 100%, that's my jam. So you know, our university is in Sims 3 was my jam. It was like the most played thing that I did. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I'm not gonna edit that out. You know what you get here. So but yeah, I'm just ungodly excited. And this build is so fun. I need to finish it, but I also need to have a, you know, real life. So I'm gonna have to finish recording this voiceover that is still super long compared to what I have been doing. And then like go interact with my spouse because that's the important thing. God, I've also been watching like a ton more YouTube that's super depressing. Like I watch political commentary YouTube a lot of the time, and I start my day with it, and it's a stupid thing to do, but it's kind of this like modern, like this millennial does traditional thing that I do. So basically whenever I was a kid, my grandparents would watch the news every morning as like the first thing they did. They had some coffee and they watched the news, and so I kind of do that. And instead of watching it on TV, because we really got to stop paying for cable that we don't use anyways, it's a whole other thing. But I just watch YouTube clips of, you know, late night satire shows that you know, they're not doing a lot of, well, they're doing satire, but it like there's not a whole lot of joy to it at this point. Everybody's just like anyways, I won't go any farther into that than I am than that. I'm not gonna tell you my affiliations or anything like that, but I'm a simmer and I'm a millennial, so you know, you can draw your own conclusions from that. Anyways, but yeah, I started watching Cracked YouTube channel, and then like the political commentary that comes with that, and I was listening to it the whole time I was building this, and it's just like I shouldn't, because they're talking about some heavy subjects, and I'm trying to be like light and airy and relaxed. Like, it's my day off, I'm relaxing and building the Sims thing, so why wouldn't I want to do something smart with my time? Like, you know, listen to Brad Mondo videos while I'm doing this. Although I specifically try to watch videos that don't require me to look over, so I'm not distracted and there's not too much for me to, like, I don't know, clip out on these sort of things. So, you know, well, I failed on this one a little bit, but I do want to, like, find a bunch of stuff on Pinterest, or like pretty stuff to model this sort of building off of. So yeah, that's is my voice going out again? I feel like it's going out again. Basically, me talking to you guys on here is just 90% me being like, and I'm sick again, sorry guys. Which is not a good thing, because I just started back to work, and I work in a, like, I work in a big office, but a small office inside the bigger office. And so there's a strict policy in my department of, you do not come in if you're sick. Like, it, you know, you have to think about the good of the rest of the team, and if the whole team gets sick because one person came in when they should have stayed home, it causes more issues. And, you know, luckily I work with some folks that are retired already, so we kind of have like the luxury of, they'll take the time, like, they're hard workers, and they don't like to take days off, but if they know it's going to make everybody else sick, they're like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to do that then. So yeah, it's nice to be on a team that is responsible and understands not universal health, but like group health. So, oh, there's a really long pause here, oh boy. Oh, I was looking up backyards and side yard decorations, or not decorations, but landscaping for this. I'm not super happy with how the landscaping turned out on this, and I might change it. So next week's video is going to be the interior. We'll kind of just start off where we end here. Yeah, so I don't know. We still have this issue. It's so much fun, but it works. That works. You know, if I could blend it in a little bit more, I would, but that's what we got so far. So I should have just made the driveway black like I usually do, so it blends in better. But you know, whatever. Yeah. So that's fun. My stomach is killing me. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Sorry, guys. There's been like this bug going around in St. Louis, and like my husband had it, and we went to a wedding, which we're pretty sure that's where he got it from, because his aunt and uncle and cousins got it, and so I've been on this like low level of having it, by which I mean is like I'll have some of the symptoms, but not as bad as everybody else had it, and so I feel really crappy, but not like lay in bed and feel like I'm gonna die all day crappy, you know, like functional crappy. So, which is I'm usually like the carrier of stuff. Like I've never had chicken pox. I never had the chicken pox shot when I was a kid. My mom and my grandfather, maternal grandfather, never had chicken pox or the shot. I was exposed to one of my younger sisters who had chicken pox, and didn't end up getting the shot until I was in college, and a hospital required it of me because of working with patients. So that was fun. I did not want to have the shot, because if you have chicken pox or have the shot, then you can have measles when you get older. So yay, I've been exposed to that. Now that sounds like I'm anti-vax. Absolutely not. Chicken pox is just the one that I don't agree with when you have a natural immunity, and I know it's a like group health thing, so I'm probably just a carrier. And I watched a horrible show whenever I was a kid. I think it was like on the same, I think it was Dark Angel, that like society had been messed up because of chicken pox, and like she was a carrier for it but wasn't affected by it, and they were like hunting her down. I don't remember what show. Wow, I can't believe I remembered that, but I could not remember lunchtime today. Jesus. I am a mess, guys. Like a human mess. That, like, why would I remember the plot line to a movie or to a TV show that I watched in a camper when I was under 10 years old? But I can't remember that 11:30 is when I'm supposed to eat. Huh? Why is that a thing? How am I this person? Anyways. You know, I get a lot of comments of like, oh, I expected this just to be like a normal Sims video where they did a download on the build and the things they chose and the CC they used. But no, we had like a little discussion about life and real estate and all these things, and it was so pleasant. And I'm like, am I really pleasant to listen to when I'm griping about stuff about myself being stupid enough to remember a plot from whenever I was 10 years old, but not remember to eat at 11:30? Like, let me know in the comments, because you guys are awesome about commenting and being super sweet and supportive, and I love you all. So thank you for the people that comment stuff like that. It's lovely and wonderful. And I'm still annoyed by that jump that happens whenever you're doing the landscape painting. It needs to be fixed. It's a horrible glitch, guys. Just make it smooth. Okay, make it smooth. Now there is still a screenshot at the end of this, by the way. I did remember to do that, so there's just a nice pretty picture from the outside of the building, and then next week I guess I will get around to finishing that. Yeah, so because I would Sunday, which is my other day off, because my store is always closed on Sundays. It's because you can't, you know, buy the product that my company sells on Sundays. So anywho, but yeah, so I would be working on it then. But there's this thing called the Apple Butter Festival, and it's wonderful, and I love it, and I'm gonna go. So, you know, sorry I won't be able to work on my Sims build on Sunday. Maybe I'll get back in time to do it, but it's not a priority for this Sunday, my friends. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Which is so funny. Some friends invited us to go have dinner with them, or have dinner at their house, and my husband's like, "Well, let me check with her and see what she's got planned." And I'm reading the text message. I'm like, "I don't have anything planned." And he's like, "Yes, you do. We're going here this weekend, here that weekend, and here that weekend. So if we're gonna eat turkey at their house before Thanksgiving for them to practice, exactly when do we have time to do it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video today. I really enjoyed making this one, so let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.